What up, though? This your boy KJ Lee at Content Culture. Again, I am your host, the funniest virals of the week. This week we got around and find out fat fo. We got the funniest ones. I ain't gonna hold y'all. In other news, white people are fighting bears consistently. Like this, let's pause right here. I don't even see a bear. It looked like he just screaming. He speaks bear and he's talking shit. That's the only explanation that makes sense. Because it's like, why is a bear chasing you? You did this. You did it. You told that bear I could whoop your ass with a stick, and that bear was like, hold my beer. Because he tried to climb the tree. Who would have knew? Like these white people really be out here fighting bears. But I also feel like it's no concrete nowhere around. So you're not supposed to be there. Like if you can't see concrete, you're not supposed to be there. That's my way of living in life. Like I feel like if you so deep into water or you so far out into the ocean you can't see land, you too far. And if you so deep into the woods that you can't see land, you too far. Why? Because that's stuff live out there. And that bear is like, nah, I'm about to whoop your ass. I'm sorry. I believe you said something to the bear. You was talking noise. Like he was just walking by and you saw it. You obviously speak bear. You like, rah, rah, rah. Your babies ain't shit. Rah! I bet you won't fight me. I got this stick in my hand. Rah! You can't read good. And that was the one that got him. And the bear was just like, all right, I'm sick of this. And now you out here fighting the bear in the woods. And at this point, I think we should help the bear by telling you you can't go to that part of the woods no more. It's terrible. All right, next video. Here we have a good Samaritan. It lets you know you gotta want it.
Look what you gone and done, fatty. What was you thinking? What was you thinking? What do you want me to do? Paul, come on, Paul. You gotta act like you gotta want it, dude. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. Come on, you gotta suck it in and pull. Suck it in and pull. Grab onto something. You gotta want to live. Yeah, push. 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 Oh, nasty in here. Look what you making me do. Oh, come on, push. I don't know, man. It might be... Push. Push with your feet. Push with your feet. You gotta push with your feet, dude. Push. 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 Push here. Push. Push up. Push with your feet. Push with your feet. Yeah, there you go. Push. 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 There you go, buddy. Ah.
Like, first off, if you out here in this world, are you going to be as good as this man is? That's what I want to know. Are you going to be the type of person that sees a rat struggling? Or are you going to be an evil human and be like, ugh, it's a rat. I should get away from it. Or are you going to think, oh, even though you're a rat and I don't want you nowhere near my house, I don't want you stuck in this hole because you got too full inside the dumpster. This is where I think I draw the limit, though. I don't know if I'm getting in a dumpster. That's where I draw the line. I'm be like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to grab him from the outside with some gloves or something. You gotta push. You gotta push. I'm glad people like this exist in the world, though. You know, we need more people like this. I believe during the bad times of the world, he would have been the one to be like, hey, that's bad. I be believing that. But then when I read the books, it seemed like wasn't nobody on that. Like they was like, nah, we ain't worried about that. My intrusive thought would have been to put him out of his misery, though. I wouldn't let it win, but I'd have been like, do I help the rat out? Do I just end his misery? What do I do? But I guess that little squeak where he's sitting here, help, like he's clearly, help me. You know a rat in bad shape when he's screaming for you to come help. I'm not afraid of going to jail because I'm going to be locked in a cell away from my family for long periods of time. I'm afraid to go to jail because of who they locking me up with. Like, at what point was you like, I can't keep doing push-ups and pull-ups? That calisthenics ain't working. I need to lift a little man. I would be so upset. Ali said this happens, but I didn't know it was like really happening. There's not even no fight with it. He took the dumbbell with him and went home. It's some wild stuff. I'd ask to go to the sissy tank. I'd be like, nah, I can't be here. You got to put me in another room. I don't feel safe. Put me with protective custody where they don't do nothing but play spades and do each other hair. Ain't no way. If you can lift me like that, that is just nope. I'd be somewhere. I'd have to prove a point to somebody. I'm biting somebody's nose. Hey, I'm be the crazy nigga in jail. They doing lat raises with this nigga, bro. It's not even like they doing deadlifts just trying to get them off. It's lat raises. You don't even got to get the heavy weight for that. That's disrespectful. High level disrespect. You just got to take it. This is the type of stuff that keep me out of jail. I don't know why they don't show this when you first time you go to court. Like when you a child, be like, hey, I just need you to know what they do inside these prisons, okay? Because we don't give a fuck. We just gonna let it happen. We are gonna let it happen. It's a security guard in there just to report to us when something bad happens, not to stop nothing. Here we got a raccoon snoring in this man's garage. A big giant raccoon. He looked like a villain in a movie. What we not gonna do is just I'm gonna let you sleep, matter of fact, but I'm gonna wake you up and we're gonna have to talk. Cause you're gonna have to pay me $1 a month for the drawer space. Something. Cause you sleeping so amazingly. You can't sleep that good in my house and not pay no rent. That's against the rules. Also, he need a sleep pap machine. He got to get that apnea cleared up. That dog, that dang raccoon got a terrible sinus infection. He need to get that. Just do that one time, and it'll help clear up some of that. I promise you. I bet if he could talk, he would sound like Gucci Mane. Something tells me he got a whole family that he just built a little tree house for. And as soon as he was done, he was like, I got to get up out of here. And he just went to somebody's garage and went to sleep. He was like, this seemed good right here. I'm out. And the way he's sleeping, he got to be at work in the morning. What if he not even sleep? What if he just heard you coming and he been living in there and like, oh shit, here he come again. Here he come. You can't sleep like a human and be in my house. Get out. Get out. You can't snore like a human and be in my house. You snore like a father. You got 2 generations of babies you need to be watching. Go with your wife and get up out of my house, bro.